Yin yoga and restorative yoga are not the same thing. Plenty of yoga teachers use the terms interchangeably, and they're losing two things at once: the clarity to teach either one well, and a whole category of class they could be offering. I'm Sage Rountree. I help yoga teachers build confidence and build sustainable teaching careers. I've spent over 20 years teaching both yin and restorative yoga. I built fundamentals of teaching yin yoga and fundamentals of teaching restorative yoga as separate courses because they really are separate practices with different teaching skills behind them. Today, I am drawing the line for you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to tell a student, a studio owner, or another yoga teacher exactly what makes these two practices different, when to use which, and why offering both makes you a more complete teacher. Grab my free Best Shavasana Ever guide in the description, the 6 supports, with a video demo of the setup. Let's start with what yin and restorative yoga share. Both practices are slow, both might use a lot of props, and both involve a lot of work down on the floor. Both serve students who walk in overstimulated and overstretched by their daily lives. So the overlap is real, and it's exactly why folks might conflate the two. But don't. The intentions are very different, and the teaching is very different. Here is the core difference: targeting tissues versus targeting the nervous system. Borrowing language from exercise physiology, every practice manipulates 3 variables: frequency, intensity, and duration. Yin and restorative yoga split on intensity. Yin yoga targets the deep connective tissue, fascia, ligaments, tendons, joint capsules, through long passive holds at a 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 out of 10 stretching sensation. Yin yoga asks the body to do something. You're at your appropriate edge, you're staying present with sensation. Restorative yoga removes the edge entirely. We use props to support every part of the body so completely that the body has nothing left to do. Restorative yoga asks the body to stop doing anything. Here's a way I hold the distinction in my own head. If you know the Taoist yin and yang symbol with the 2 koi fish, yin and yang practices are both fish swimming in the same pond. We can also call them the sunny and the shady side of the mountain. They apply different kinds of stress to the body to create physical change. But restorative yoga is outside the pond entirely. It's the air around the mountain that has a shady and a sunny side. Here's one short line to take with you. Yin yoga is sensation work. Restorative yoga is sensation removal. Here's a side-by-side teacher's checklist. Sensation target: yin, 5 to 7 out of 10. Restorative, 0. If your students feel any stretching sensation in a restorative pose, they need more props. Hold time: yin, 3 to 7 minutes per pose. Restorative, 15 to 30 minutes per pose. Number of shapes per class: yin, 5 to 7. Restorative, 3 to 5. Props per pose: yin, 1 to 2. Restorative, 4 to 6 to 8 to 10. Your role as the teacher: in yin, you cue breath, you offer reflections, sometimes you guide meditation. In restorative, you set students up with the same care you would give a guest in a guest room, and then you hold quiet presence at the edge of the room. What students walk away with? Yin gives them the felt sense of meeting their edges. Restorative gives them, often for the first time, the felt experience of the rest and restore branch of the nervous system actually taking over. Why offer both? Some students need yin's deliberate edge. Athletes, people who have a hard time slowing down without a target, students who arrived at yoga through challenge in the first place, they often meet themselves through sensation. Other students need restorative's complete release. Burnt-out teachers, caregivers, nervous system stuck in overdrive. Anyone who has been told their whole life to just relax without anyone showing them how. Many students need both, alternated through the year, the month, even the week. And here's the good news for you as the teacher. If you already teach yin, you're more than halfway to teaching restorative. What you need is the framework for what restorative actually targets and how the prop logic changes once sensation is no longer the point. Do you teach yin, restorative, or both? And if you teach yin, have you ever been asked to teach restorative and not been quite sure what to do differently? Tell me in the comments. If you're ready to add restorative yoga to your teaching repertoire, grab the free Best Shavasana Ever guide in the description. I'll teach you the 6 supports, the prop framework that makes restorative different from anything else you teach. And if you want the full system, Fundamentals of Teaching Restorative Yoga gives you the framework, the prop library, ready-to-teach class plans, and 20 Yoga Alliance continuing education hours. Link is in the description. Teaching Yin Yoga is linked there too in case you want the matched pair. Yin works the tissue, restorative restores the nervous system. Your students need both, and now you have the line between them. If you want the actual framework for teaching a restorative class, watch my video on how to teach a restorative class right here. See you in the next one.